What's up? This is Ian back here with another informational video. So, I got a question. This is going to be a quick video today. I got a question from someone asking me what are some tips to balance exercise with a busy work schedule. So, I'm just going to give you my 3 best tips. These are by no means the best tips out there, but these are just 3 things that I thought about that I think could help you or anybody else get in that exercise consistently, even with a busy work schedule. All right, so one of the most common excuses I hear is I'm working all the time, I'm tired, I don't have time, I can't go to the gym. So my first tip is going to be learn some body weight exercises. By learning body weight exercises, you're going to be able to train at home, and you'd be surprised with how much you can get done with only 15 to 30 minutes every day. 20 or 30 minutes every other day. Doesn't take a long time. You don't have to go to the gym, put your stuff in a locker, park the car, walk home from the gym, whatever it is. You don't have to take the time out of the day to actually go to the gym. Just learn some body weight exercises. This is going to enable you to get in your exercise easily and conveniently at home with minimal or no equipment. I can show you how to train almost every muscle group in the body with just common household items or no equipment. Obviously, you're not going to become a competitive bodybuilder or like a power lifter with that type of a training regime, but just for health maintenance and reducing disease risk, I think it's going to be better than just being sedentary. So number 1 is learn some bodyweight exercises. Number 2, do it early in the day before you leave for work. One of the main pros that I see in exercising early in the day before you leave for work is essentially that you'll have exercised early in the day, so you get it out of the way, and you won't overexert yourself throughout the day at work because you'll be aware of how much energy you expended and how much energy you have remaining throughout the day. So this can help prevent overtraining as opposed to working hard all day and then hitting set numbers in your workouts after work. Doing it early in the day gets it out of the way. And then if somebody asks you to hang out after work or go out, distract you from your goals, you can still go out later and it doesn't matter because you already got your training out of the way in the morning. All right. Third tip. If you can't do it before work, do it immediately when you get home, before you get couch locked or start to wind down. We all know that feeling when you're tired and you get home from work and then you eat some food and then you sit down and you get kind of comfortable and you're locked into the couch and you're like, well, I could exercise, but it's just not going to be that good. Like, it won't be as good as it could have been if I was more energetic. Let's just do it tomorrow, or let's do it in a few days or next week, or just maybe it never happens. But this third tip is important. If you're not a morning person and you can't will yourself to train before work, do it immediately when you get home, before you eat dinner, before you get couch locked. Just get it out of the way. Maybe it's only 15, 20 minutes, but at least you did something. This exercise advice is really geared towards people who aren't of a competitive mindset. Like, if you're not trying to become, a bodybuilder, powerlifter, any type of athlete. Obviously, if you're an athlete, then what are you doing asking this question? Like, athletes are gonna you're gonna make the time. You're gonna sacrifice your social media time with friends. You're gonna sacrifice time with family. I mean, athletes sacrifice a lot. You might only see, their fights or their time on the field, but there is a lot of sacrifice that goes into preparing yourself to compete at anything in life. So, if you are a competitive individual, this type of minimalistic body weight training isn't gonna cut it for you. You're not gonna really reach that top level with this type of a training style. But just for general health and avoiding unhealthiness, just learning body weight exercises, exercising before work or after work, and really seizing the opportunity when you have energy is going to be key. So avoid getting couch locked. Do it when you can, and just be aware that doing something is going to be better than nothing. Just by doing a little bit of exercise each day, you're going to get like 50 to 80% of the results of somebody who's training all the time as a competitive athlete. You only get marginally more results by training super hard. Just for general health improvement, it doesn't really require a lot. So to tie it up briefly at the end, I'll talk about cardio a little bit. This is more regarding resistance training, because that's you actually have to kind of drop what you're doing and go do your body weight exercises. You could listen to a podcast at the same time. If you spend any portion of your day listening to YouTube videos or podcasts, definitely do your body weight exercises while you're doing that. If you're sitting around and listening to podcasts, there's really no good reason for you to skip exercise if you're wasting any portion of your day on social media or podcasts. All right, so let's get that out of the way first. But all right, so for cardio, just instead of relegating your cardio to like 20 or 30-minute walks, just take 5 or 10-minute walks frequently throughout the day. And that's going to be an easy way to knock out your daily or weekly cardio recommendations. That's really going to help you get in your cardio without much time commitment. This video was a little longer than I wanted it to be, so I'm just going to cut it off here. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, share it with your friends, and drop me some more questions down below in the comment section, and I'll answer those as soon as I can.